everyone, I'm here to give you a few final tips and I also want to help you to be able to find your Essay 4 comments. I know a few of you have had some struggles finding your graded assignment in D2L. So let's start with tips and then I'll show you where to find your Essay 4 comments, the assessment comments I've provided on the strengths and weaknesses of your essay. So tips first. Notice that I've posted the final announcement of the semester. Here is where you can link to see your Essay 4 assessment. We'll click that in a minute. Here's a link to the instructions for the mini portfolio. And the mini portfolio consists of a revised Essay 4. You should be using the comments provided here in your assessed Essay 4 to make those revisions. And then you'll write a second essay, which is a 4-paragraph reflection essay. So make sure you click here and read the instructions because the instructions for the 4 paragraphs are very clear and you need to read through those instructions to know what I'm expecting to read about in those 4 paragraphs. And then this is where you submit your final revision and the reflection essay. I'm calling it the mini portfolio. Yes, it's worth the same amount of points as the midterm portfolio, but it has fewer items in it, just 2. The revised Essay 4 and that reflection essay. And then I give you some information on when I have to report grades to Front Range for your final English course grade. Let's go to the place where you will review your graded and assessed Essay 4. So I'm clicking on the link that I've put in the Dropbox, and you'll notice that it takes you to the submission page. So what you're going to need to do is go back to assignments, go down to where Essay 4 was turned in, which is right here. I'm being really crazy with my mouse right now so you can see where it is. It says Essay 4 worth 150 points. Where you're going to need to click on is the Unread Feedback. And before I click on it, I want to point out to you all that you earned 150 points for the essay if you turned the assignment on time. But those 150 points are not representative of the assessment of the strengths and weaknesses and where you need to revise your essay. So now you're going to go to your Unread Feedback, and when you get that screen, you're going to see I have a note to you about what's going on with Essay 4, but that's not the strengths and weaknesses. That is in this file. I've attached a file to your essay. You're going to open that file and you'll see some strengths and weaknesses. And I'm pretty sure you can't see the strengths and weaknesses. I just have this generic page. But you'll see the page that I scanned and sent to you. And you can zoom in and zoom out and read all my comments. And let me know if you have questions because if you can't read the writing, you need to know what it says. So you'll need to contact me about that. I can meet with a few of you on Monday the 13th, but make sure that you contact me early in the day about that. The other place you're going to want to check, so after you download your file that gives the strengths and weaknesses, and it's the same file that, it's the same feedback sheet that I've been using all semester long with the plus and the minus and the comments. So read through that, of course. I want to call attention to the ratings. You'll notice that there are circles around some of the ratings, goods and fairs and excellence, and then at the very top right-hand corner of that file that you've downloaded, I've indicated what your writing quality is. So this is an indication of what grade you would earn if you submitted this Essay 4 in your final mini portfolio. The same as it is now, you'll know what grade you'll receive. So you'll want to, in your final revision of Essay 4, make sure you're striving to improve the quality of the writing. The other place you can look for feedback, you'll notice there's an inline feedback next to the file that you uploaded for Essay 4. So when you click on that link, it takes you to your essay, and you'll notice that I have these highlighting marks. The highlighting marks indicate where you have grammar errors that correspond to the 20 most common errors handout. You might even see some comments in the margins or in the spaces between your paragraphs where I write you some notes. So you're going to need to check both things, the file that I've uploaded and then also the inline feedback. So let me know if you have any questions. You know your deadline for the mini portfolio that includes the revised Essay 4 and the reflection essay is due by the end of the day, 11:59 p.m. on Monday the 13th. If you have questions or concerns, you need to email me as soon as possible because we're running out of time. The semester ends on Monday, and that's your deadline. So I look forward to reading your revisions. I look forward to sending you comments. You'll use a similar system to see your comments on your final revision and your reflection essay at the end of the semester. And if you have any questions, let me know. You can email me here in D2L or at beth.wheeler@frontrange.edu. Take care, you all.